UJ SASCO's holding a march for Kwekwe. They'll march from UJ to the SABC offices where they'll be handing over their march. From the SASCO-led UJ Park SRC, the march will take place at 11 o'clock, so it's happening at this time now. And Calvin, our reporter, is there. We cross now to Calvin to find out what is happening. Calvin, how is the march? Is the weather dampening the turnout?
Good morning to you and to our SABC viewers at home. Yes, indeed, we are just outside the SABC building, and SASCO march supporters, hundreds of SASCO supporters are here at the SABC building. They are telling us that they are here to hand over their memorandum of grievances. But Mandisa from SASCO is here with me. Mandisa, thank you very much for your precious time. You can tell me, I see there are a lot of marchers here. You have decided to come to the SABC to deliver a memorandum of your grievances. What is your issue? What is your problem, and why you have decided to come to the SABC, the national key point of South Africa, to deliver this memorandum? I know that you are here, you are also doing this for but why SABC in particular?
The first point is that we understand that as the students in South Africa, our role has been historic in shaping the social aspects of the country. We understand that the media is a key player in advancing policy differences. That's why we are here as a SASCO-led SRC at UJ. It's unfortunate that the AFF Student Command is using this as an opportunity to fight political fighters instead of saying justice to Kwekwe like we are saying on national platform.
Okay, so what do you want SABC to do?
There's a list of demands that we have. I'm going to read them out to you, and then I'm going to hand the demands over to you.
Can you just read out few?
Okay. We are saying that the SABC must introduce an on-screen watermark that says, "Be her voice." We are saying that this is not only about Kwekwe. There's a lot of students, a lot of children in the country that have been victimized due to GBV and other aspects like that. We are saying that watermark be her voice, and we're also saying that introduce other educational programs to advocate for women and children's rights. Yes.
Have you met the person that is going to deliver to accept the memorandum rather?
Yes, we have his that side. Yes.
Okay, where to from here now? Okay, you are delivering the memorandum to the SABC, the public broadcaster. When do you want them to respond?
Okay, we expect immediate response. Look, it's simple, this thing. I'm going to extend on it very well because at first they were pushing me, so I was a bit nervous. I'm saying to you that as the students in South Africa, we, the students, are saying that as a key role player in the social movement of students, we're saying that justice for Kwekwe on all media platforms. The SABC must broadcast the story, hold the government accountable for the...
broadcasting the story?
Yes, we're saying that broadcast it more. We're saying the same way that you can show pop-ups during the World Cup and etc. There must be pop-ups that say justice for Kwekwe, that says be her voice on all media platforms. As much as other organizations within the civil society have submitted some memorandums of demand to Parliament and other structures, we are also submitting a memorandum of demand that says that the media, the mass media, must focus on those memorandums and must focus on what the government does and the justice system does in relation to the case of Kwekwe.
When did you realize that SABC is not doing enough?
Look, I'm going to use a practical example. When we are thinking of it or when we are looking at it, we are saying that when there are key national activities happening in the country, such as the World Cup, there are constant pop-ups that show that there is a World Cup going on. How is it that when we have a national country, how is it that when we have a national problem of national interest, there isn't the same that's being done? The case of Kwekwe being only shown on news is not enough. There must be pop-ups, there must be ads, there must be education that educates people on the cases of GBV, women and children's rights.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
That was Mandisa. Mandisa is from SASCO, the Student Congress, telling SABC News that they are here to deliver their memorandum of grievances, saying that SABC is not actually doing enough when it's coming to the coverage of the rape case of that includes Kwekwe. You understand that the management of the SABC is also here. I can confirm to you that Mlungi Shibambu Mlungi is here from the news section, is here to accept the memorandum from these students. I will have to engage him on what is happening here and when are they going to respond. But I can tell you hundreds of students, colleagues, are here, have gathered outside the SABC. I can tell you that the security is tight. Police officers and the securities are also here monitoring the situation. But for now, because there's a loud music where I am, I can't listen or converse properly. I have to hand over back to you in studio.
Thanks very much, Calvin. Outside the SABC building with that march calling for justice for Cwecwe and for the media to give more coverage.